Now, guys, don't get me wrong. We should be fighting for freedom of the oppressed people, for the waste that is the crumbs of the elite oligarchical system that is broken in tax reform, broken in with police reform, broken with healthcare reform. All reforms this government has tried to reform has become deformed. Okay? Every reform is a deform of our freedoms. And I believe that black people and white people and all Americans, yellow people, blue people, lavender people, fuchsia people, I believe that every American should unify to the message of the content of character instead of the color of the skin. I believe that. But I have to ask some questions. They're very important questions because we knew these answers back in the civil rights movement. We knew who the leaders were. We knew who the FBI was tapping, right? We knew who the FBI was blackmailing. We knew the leaders. We knew the movement. They were very transparent. They spoke out about all social issues. Vietnam, the war against the war on poverty is a war against poor people that Reagan started. His stupid neoliberal ass. He was the first neoliberal. And Bill Clinton thought that he did such a great job ignoring AIDS. He decided to be Ronald Reagan. And ever since then, the Democrat Party is now a bunch of neoliberals. As proof by Al Sharpton and MSNBC, trying to push legislation while a commemoration that should unify the country is taking place. Every single thing they do is a distraction of anything good. It's a failure of our principles and our liberties, our values and our morals. It should be ignored and scoffed and mocked. I swear to Jesus Christ, Latter-day Saints. I swear to Zeus, Apollo. I swear to Jupiter. I swear to Calypso, nymph of the sexual desire. I swear to every god, old and the new. But we have to start asking ourselves some questions, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna get fucking duped like little bitches. We can't be kids anymore, okay? Can't be kids anymore, guys. Gotta start asking the tough questions. Even though they're black people too. What? Who do you guys work for? Y'all meet somewhere? Is there a nonprofit involved? Got some licensing? Is there an organization to this organization? Because if there isn't, guess what, guys? If there's not a front man, there's a shadow man. It could be anyone that runs Black Lives Matter. Two problems with not having transparency is A, you don't know who runs Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter could be run by fucking Donald Trump for all we fucking know. Guess what, liberals? Have a brain. Get a brain. Stop thinking with identity politics. Stop saying, oh, I'm white, so I can't question things. Stop being an idiot. I'm asking these questions. I need to know because that establishes legitimacy. Legitimacy, guys. Who runs Black Lives Matter? Because if we don't know this, anyone could. And also, anybody could claim to be Black Lives Matter. So that's dangerous. If you're a legitimate organization, then we need to know who's in the Black Lives Matter. Because then the people that claim to be Black Lives Matter, they'd be like, oh no, they're not. They're not on the fucking roster. That's what transparency is. Okay? The whole reason we knew about John Lewis was because John Lewis was transparently part of the civil rights movement. Guys, it's like you're trying to replicate all the good things of the civil rights movement, but being a stupid idiot. Please stop. Time to politics.